So what's up guys, and welcome to Ívar's Fly Workshop. Today we'll be tying an American pattern that is called the Coronation Bucktail, and as I understand it's from Seattle area, looks like this. That one I'm holding is tied from different types of fur or hair, but the one in the vise I decided to simply use a bucktail for it, since I have all the colors in it. All the color lineup is ready, so I decided to use that. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, of course, and give the video a like. Support the channel if you feel so, and if you have any comments, just leave them in the thread below the video. And in the video's description, you can also find the list of the materials I'm using for this pattern. That applies to all my content. I read about this fly first on this website, fos.is. It's a fly fishing and fly tying website, infinity of information. It's like the phone book. If you're an Icelandic fly fisher, this is your phone book for trout fishing. Absolutely. I'm using a Semperfli flat mirror tinsel for the body of the fly, and the oval tinsel we applied before, that's also from Semperfli. In silver, you can use a silver wire, also makes it probably a little bit stronger. And yes, this fly is from the Olympic Peninsula, as I understand, and was based on a research that it's based on a research what the coho salmon was eating while it was in the sea. So they were developed more patterns than this. Herring bucktail is one of them, and then there is a third one. I just don't remember the name of right now, but there are three of them. This is something you can see on this website I refer to. And we will do like I did, touching wraps of the tinsel in front. I do have like something like this, which is like an artificial hair. Synthetic hair, you can use them, but unfortunately I did not have all the colors to make this one, so I'll be using like a real fur for this one. And I have stacked already like a white bucktail. That's a beginning. And if you want to make like if you want to get the wing and that stuff sparkly, you can add some flash or something into it. But first of all, we will apply the rib of the fly, which is this oval tinsel. You lock that in like so and snip off the end or the axis. And if you do have any requests on some flies you want me to tie, you can drop me an email or you can put it in the comments below. I read all the comments. I try to reply to all the comments as soon as possible, but in some cases, may take some days. I'm busy at work sometimes. So we get the wing on here, and that's going to be the biggest part of the wing. That's going to be the white part. It's going to be like the main part. Then we get like a red, and then at the end like a blue part on the top of that. So the wing is like in three sections. I'm going to show you. This is a razor blade to form the head of the fly, because this is like a kind of like a good chunk of a fur. I try to cut them, at least some of them, off in an angle to save space for the rest to come, both thread and then more fur. If you're tying like classic salmon patterns, your razor blade is often your best friend when you're working with the head. I learned to tie those flies, but in general I do not tie them because I don't use them. But it is like, also I do not have some of those fancy feathers like, I don't know, all of them what they're called. So I stick to the classic types I'm working with and using basic, like in general for fishing. Next comes the red bucktail. I have been stacked already. It's a little bit longer fur, but works out. We get like a little loose wraps here to tune in the wing, both the length and the position on the top, and then we take those tighter wraps here to lock it in completely, and it's not going to go anywhere. Then grab our scissors and snip off the excess in an angle with the hook eye, something like that. Then you should get like the head of the fly should be the form of it should be kind of okay. I'm not a perfect tyer, not at all. I could be doing much better, but probably too lazy. You can, if you want, add something like this to the wing to make it more like flashy or sparkly. I have tried to fish with this fly in Iceland, not with a success, but it was probably not in the correct place either where I was going. So seeing this fly and the colors in it, the first thing I would think of is like sea trout. This could be successful parent for sea trout here in Iceland. I will try it next season. Here is the royal blue. As you see, my t-shirt merges almost with this beautiful color. And then we take the wing, we snip off part of it which we have already measured so it's aligned with the length of the other parts of the wing. And then we tie it in. Few looser wraps to tune in the wing on the top where we want it to be. And I'm kind of satisfied with that. And as you see, the head gets a little bit bulky. That's two reasons. I'm using quite a lot of fur on it. Also, the thread I'm using, it's an 8/0 classic waxed thread. I could be using like a 30 denier nano silk. Then the head would be maybe a little more slim, but it does not bother me. Then we have to build up the head and do it with tight wraps as possible to reinforce. The head, I'm gonna apply just a little bit of Sapagap on it before we finish it. That's gonna sink and drain into the bulk of the head, and it's gonna be like a head cement, old-fashioned head cement, and it's gonna lock everything in. I have to tune my camera. It got on some sort of like a factory settings when I didn't use it this summer, so got to factory settings somehow. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We just have to make the whip finishing job here. Then you'll coat the head with a little bit more of Sapagap or some head cement that you have, or a UV glue, whatever you have. And the Coronation Bucktail Fly is ready to go. Just like so. I want to say to you guys, thanks for watching. Consider to subscribe to the channel if you like the video. And support the channel. There's a link in the video's description. Click that one and support me for my work, and I'll keep on going. It's all free. Until the next video, I will see you guys, and thanks for watching.